Alright, so this video is going to help you with your marketing assignment, the 501, from questions 9 to 12, so that'll finish it off for you. So question 9 is asking what the changes to the operations, so what changes will need to be made if you were to select one of your marketing opportunities. So you do only have to do this for one area. So in this example here, I've done the online store. So if we were to have an online store, the changes to staff would be we'd probably need more IT staff to maintain the website. The premises, maybe we'd need extra office space for the IT staff and possibly a larger warehouse to store the stock that then would be delivered to the customers. The equipment, you'd probably need additional servers and computers and all that jazz. The legal stuff, you need to make sure that the online store is compliant with the marketing codes and privacy laws. So as I talked about in the previous video, you need to make sure that everyone's addresses and bank details were safe online. And then financial, you might need some like cash flow forecasts, profit estimates, prediction on the return on investment, business plans, feasibility studies, just to back up the fact that having an online store is most likely going to be profitable. So you can do that for any one of your marketing opportunities. Just make sure you tell me which one it is up the top there. Okay, moving on. 10A, you need to say how you'll still maintain excellent service to existing customers when this new marketing opportunity comes in. So I've got a bit of a start there. When implementing the new marketing opportunity of an online store, CACD department store will maintain excellent customer service for existing customers by. So say you were having an online store, you'd have to make sure that your staff were trained so they knew how to work the online store, so that if someone actually visited them in store, they could tell them how to use it or answer any questions they might have. Also, you might have like a little help icon down the bottom of the website to help new customers navigate and tell them what to do. So anything like that, just tailor it to your marketing opportunity. All right, question 11 then. It's asking what resources you'd need for your marketing opportunities. So for this one, you do have to talk about all three of your marketing opportunities. And I want you to split it up into the 4 P's of marketing. So remember, that's product, place, price, and promotion. So I've done a full example for the online store. So the product is, we'd need to get an external website designer. We'd need extra IT staff to maintain, because in this sense, our product is the online store. So it's not actually like a product, it's the full online store. The place, so as I said in the last question, we'd need a larger storage warehouse for stock, because it's likely that the customer base is going to increase by having this online store. The price, so the finance department would have to determine the price of delivery. They'd need to see, what the delivery cost would have to be so that they're not losing money on delivery trucks, etc. And the last one is promotion. So how are you going to promote the online store? Is it going to be flyers in the mailbox, Facebook ads, TV advertisements, etc.? Okay, so you'll need to do that for your other marketing opportunities, just splitting it up into those 4 sections. Okay, then 11B is explaining the marketing mix and its importance to the marketing plan. So ebook page 64 will definitely help you with this. So you need to say something like, once the organization has explored the ideas, it must develop them into marketing opportunities. This requires them to do these things here. The marketing plan is used to direct the marketing activities. And then an organization needs to assess what resources it needs, hence what we just did in the last question, using the marketing mix in order to know what the costs will be and also weigh up the risks and potential benefits to make sure that the marketing opportunity is viable. So yeah, something along those lines. You can probably go into more detail about the marketing mix as well. Okay, 11C. You need to work out the return on investment. So this is just an example. So return on investment is often shortened to ROI. So Molly, the campaign director, has given you a budget of $100,000 to spend for your campaign and expects a net profit of at least $60,000 dollars. I'm not sure what the time frame is there, to be honest, but the calculation is ROI, so return on investment equals the net profit divided by the cost of investment times 100. So we've been given that the net profit is 60,000. So let's go 60,000 divided by the cost of investment, which is 100,000, and then you times that by 100. Okay, I'm not going to do it for you, but the return on investment will be a percentage. So make sure you have a percentage as your answer. Okay, 11D. Statistically, there are many options to evaluate your marketing opportunities. So we have to choose one of the marketing opportunities and then complete the table. So again, I've just chosen the online store because it's the easiest one, I reckon. Statistical methods. So we could use surveys, questionnaires, focus groups to make sure that people would actually use it. And then the reason for this, gathering information regarding customer attitudes and behaviours which will inform decisions. So we're making sure that customers would actually use the department store and what they're looking for. Financial analysis. So it's internal records regarding the finance to support decisions. So making sure that we are going to get our money back on the investment and it's going to be a profitable venture. And lastly is forecasting. So predicting the outcomes of future sales. Okay, question 12 then. 12A is you need to name 3 key stakeholders you will need to communicate with and say how you're going to communicate with them. So I've got the finance manager there, probably email them, phone them, have meetings with them. CEO, probably email them, and they probably sit in on meetings as well. I'm sure you can come up with a third one there. Okay, 12B, managing implementation of marketing opportunities. So what must you do as a manager implementing newly identified marketing opportunities? So we've said in question 9 that changes will need to be made when implementing a new marketing opportunity. So you need to make sure that you're informing people that these changes are being made and why they're being made. New markets may require an organisation to develop additional capacity. You might have to hire new staff. There might be new legislations to follow. You need to purchase new equipment. So all of that needs to be lined up as well. So if you sort of expand on those things, I think that would be great. All right, that was the last question. For your conclusion, I would talk again about your 3 marketing opportunities that you've been talking about, and then which one was the most viable option and why it was the most viable. You might then want to say something about how marketing opportunities require additional resources, etc. as well. Totally up to you, and you should also reference the ebook, if not anything else that you have used. Alright, that's your marketing assignment done. Please email me if you have any questions whatsoever. Thanks.